All right, everybody. Wednesday, May 13th. You got a fun little two-parter you guys are going to go through today. All right? We'll just go over part one real quick. You guys have a 16-minute EMOM you're going to go through. EMOM means every minute on the minute. All right? Within that minute, you're going to owe a particular rep count of a particular movement. All right? Today, the way it's going to work, your odd minutes, you're going to do one thing. Your even minutes, you're going to do something else. All right? On your odd minutes today, you guys owe 10 hang power cleans. You're going to work on one arm. You're going to knock out your 10 hang power cleans. Whatever time you have left, you're going to rest. You're going to get set, ready for that next bell. It's going to be an even minute. Now you owe 10 shoulder to overhead. All right, again, working on that same arm. Knock out your 10 shoulder to overhead. Next minute comes up, it is odd again. You're going to do 10 hang power cleans. This time you're going to do it on the opposite arm. All right, same thing following your even minute. So back and forth for 16 minutes until you guys have done all 16 minutes between these two movements. All right, once you guys are done, you're going to rest a little bit, breathe a little bit, then you guys are going to get ready for your Tabata that you guys are going to do in part two. All right, part two, you guys have an ab Tabata that you guys are going to go through. You're going to spin 4 rounds at each station, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, your stations today, you have toe touches, you have Superman rocks, you have V-ups, and then you have bicycle sit-ups. All right, again, you're going to spend 4 rounds at each station. So I'm going to do toe touches for 20 seconds, then rest. Toe touches, rest. Toe touches, rest, so on and so on until you've done each station 4 times total. All right, so real quick, we're going to show you what all of your movements look like so you know exactly what you're doing today. All right. So on your EMOM, starting off with your odd minutes, you guys have 10 hang power cleans. All right, you guys can hold a dumbbell plate however you need to off in front of you. It's going to start from the hips. All she's going to do, she's going to dip, bring it up to the shoulders by jumping and shrugging and pulling that weight up to her shoulders. Right. Once she's done with all 10, she's going to go ahead and put it down, and then she would wait for the next side. All right. If you guys are doing your hang power cleans with a plate, you guys are pretty much going to do it from hip to shoulder, right? So you guys are going to hold it in one hand, then you're going to go ahead and swing it on up each and every single time. If your weight's a little bit heavy, then go ahead and do it with both hands and just do it from hip to shoulder each and every single time, just like you would a regular barbell. All right, so those are going to be your hang power cleans. If you guys your next movement for your even minutes are going to be 10 shoulder to overhead, so it's going to start at your shoulder. All she's going to do is she's going to use the legs, she's going to dip, drive, locking it out overhead. You guys can use whichever method you would like, as long as you get it from your shoulder, overhead, and locked out. All right. For the plate, same thing. It's going to start at your shoulder. You're going to go ahead and get it all the way up overhead. Now it's going to be a little bit hard to balance it like so. So if you want to, hold it with both hands and then go ahead, dip and press it up overhead. If you want to challenge yourself, do a couple more reps instead. All right. Next, for your Tabata, you guys have 4 rounds at each station. Just showing you what they all look like. Starting off with your toe touches. All right. You guys are going to lay flat on the ground. You're going to have your feet elevated straight above you. And from here, all she's going to do is she's going to reach for those toes, trying to get in a nice crunch, tightening up those abs, reaching all the way up, getting her upper back off the ground. Okay? Next, you guys have Superman rocks. You guys are going to flip over onto your bellies. Now the goal here is to get your thighs off the ground as well as your chest, and she's going to rock back and forth, small, tight controlled rocks, just like she would for hollow rocks. All right, feet go up, hands go down, vice versa, back and forth, back and forth. Next, you guys have your V-ups, so you're going to go ahead and flip it back over, balance on your butt. You're going to go ahead and snap at the waist, bring the hands and the feet together at the top. If you're unable to do so or you fatigue, go ahead and tuck the knees to the chest and reach for those ankles. And then finally, your last one, you guys have bicycle sit-ups. So you guys are going to be in that hollow body position, hands behind your head. You're physically going to reach your elbow to the opposite knee. A trick here, or a tip here, is to do your sit-up first and then tuck the knee up as you guys go along. All right? If you guys need help with anything, ask your coaches. We'll help you out and have some fun. Peace.